Our today's topic is Philip Crosby's quality management theory. Okay. Um, Last time we discussed uh, other theories. This is the third one. Philip Crosby's quality management theory centered on the concept of doing it right the first time, emphasizes conformance to requirements, prevention over detection, and pursuit of zero defects, arguing that quality is free because the cost of improving quality is far less than the cost of rework and defects. Okay, in simple terms, it means that right from the start, you have to be very careful. Like you should not do mistakes. Simple. Right from the start, do it in the right way. So it will not have additional cost for your company, for your employees, additional burden. It even is cost related. Also, it may be time related and it may be hectic if the employees go and check the correction and they correct all the process. So if the employees work best from the start, doing it right in the first time, it will be a success and it will be time saving and cost saving. Crosby defines quality as conformance to requirements, meaning a product or service meets the specified standards and customer needs. Right from the beginning, it should be according to the customer's needs and requirements and according to the specific standards. He emphasizes that quality is either present or absent, rejecting the notion of varying level of qualities. Okay, like he suggests that there is a quality or there is no quality at all. Like there is no in between way. If the product is of good quality, that is a quality product. And if it is a little bit uh, different than the required standard, he said that there is no quality at all. He stressed that quality is not a goodness or perfection, but a matter of meeting requirements. Okay, for me, the quality may be different. For you, the quality may be different. Why? Because of my preferences, because of your preferences and the individual differences. So he said that it is not perfection, but it should meet the individual expectations. Who are individuals? Your customers. So it should be according to the customers' requirements and needs, the product. Then we can say it's quality product. It's meeting the requirements. Now, what are the four absolutes of the quality? Quality is defined as conformance to requirements. We have discussed this point in detail. It should meet the customer's requirements. This means that product or service must meet the specified requirements. The systems for causing quality is prevention, not appraisal. Focus should be on preventing defects from occurring in the first place, rather than relying on inspection and correction. As I told you earlier, that do it perfectly from the start. Don't rely that someone will come, they will check, they will inspect you, they will make correction, because it will put additional burden on you. So try to focus on perfection from the very start. The performance standard must be zero defects. Yes, it should be zero defects, means no mistake at all from the beginning. The goal should be to eliminate all defects and strive for perfection. The measurement of quality is the price of non-conformance. The cost of poor quality, including rework, scrap, and customer complaints, should be used to measure quality performance. Okay, he said that instead of going for rework, instead of listening to customer complaints, like there shouldn't be complaints at all. If you try to improve your product from the very start, there will be no complaints, so customers will be satisfied. Instead of wasting time and cost on these things, the scrap, rework, the checking and inspection, focus on improving the quality from the very start. So this is the theory of cross-buy. Cost of quality. Cross-buy introduced the concept of cost of quality, which is the total cost of quality activities, including the cost of prevention, appraisal, and failure. Now, the cost of prevention here means the cost of prevention for uh, mistakes, for like if it doesn't meet the standards and everything. He argued that investing in quality prevention leads to significant cost saving in the long run because it will help you minimize the inspection cost, the uh, like if you try to improve it, the improvement cost and everything. Start do it right from the beginning so all the costs will go down. Zero defects. Crossby's zero defects philosophy emphasizes the importance of preventing errors and defects from occurring in the first place. He believed that defects are not acceptable and should be eliminated at the source before occurring. It's simple and easy to understand. We have discussed these points. Karu's Ishikawa's theory. How difficult names. Okay. Karo Ishikawa's theory of quality management emphasizes company-wide quality control, customer focus, and the use of tools like fishbone diagram, also known as the Ishikawa's diagram, to identify and address root cause of the problem, ultimately leading to continuous improvement. Okay, Ishikawa's fishbone diagram focuses on the root cause of the problem, like where is the problem, what is the cause of the problem, and then once you dig it out that what is the cause of the problem, you can go for the ultimate solution, which will lead to continuous improvement. This visual tool helps to identify and analyze the root causes of problems by categorizing them into main factors. For example, manpower, methods, machines, materials, measurement, environment. Like it will help you uh, tick the main problem, whether it's in the methods, machines, material, or the environment itself. Quality circles. Ishikawa promoted the use of quality circles, small groups of employees who work together to identify and solve quality problems. So, quality circle means a group of people who sit together and talk about how to improve quality and how to solve quality problems. So, quality circle means a group of people or a group of employees. The next process is your customer. The concept encourages collaboration and cooperation within an organization by emphasizing that each process output is the input for the next process. Definitely, if your product is of good quality, it is of it will be accepted by the customer. Customers will like it. So your customers will be satisfied. So definitely it will be an accepted product leading to ultimate customer satisfaction. Now, what are the core principles of this theory? Company-wide quality. Ishikawa's educated for the involvement of the employees from top management to frontline workers in quality improvement efforts. Okay, he said that it is not only the quality improvement department which is responsible for incorporating the quality. All the employees from top level to the bottom level are equally responsible for improving the quality of the product. So it should be a combined effort. Like everyone should work for the improvement of the quality. Customer focus, he stressed the importance of understanding and meeting customer needs and expectations, defining quality from the customer's perspective. As I told you that for you, the definition of the quality may be different. For me, it may be different. I may prefer other products. You may prefer, your preferences may be different than my preferences. So it should be from customer's perspective, not from company's perspective. So there should be customer focus. Continuous improvement. Ishikawa believed in ongoing efforts to improve processes and products rather than simply achieving a certain standard. He stressed that you should continuously improve your process, the process of production, and the products, and not simply achieving the standard. It should be a continuous process. Empowerment of frontline workers. He championed the idea that quality issues are best addressed by those closest to the work processes, those people who are responsible for the production, the frontline workers, your employees. So so they should be they should also be responsible for quality issues. Importance of training. Ishikawa emphasized the need for all employees to be trained in basic quality and problem solving techniques. As we have discussed this point earlier, that from top management to the frontline workers, everyone should be trained, well trained enough to solve the quality related problem. Like it should not be the task of a single department. Ishikawa's ideas have been instrumental in the development of the total quality management and process improvement methodologies. His emphasis on customer focus, company wide involvement, and continuous improvement continues to be relevant in today's business environment. We know that everyone nowadays, all the companies are focusing on these issues. The fishbone diagram, a tool developed by Ishikawa, remains a widely used method for solving problem and root cause analysis. Like, what is the basic cause of the problem? You should dig out that problem and then you will be trying to solve it. The next topic is quality planning. Quality planning, a crucial aspect of quality management, involves defining the quality standards, processes, and procedures needed to meet project or product requirements and ensure customer satisfaction. Okay, when we talk about quality planning, it means that what standard should the product meet? It should be according to the customer satisfaction and it should be according to the customer's requirement. Then we can say that we have planned it to be of best quality. Now, what is the definition of the quality planning? The quality planning is the process of identifying and analyzing the requirements of any project process, including gathering, analyzing, and validating user requirements or the development of construction documents. As we have discussed that it is all about the user requirements. Who are users? Your customers. The ultimate user is the customer. So it should be according to the customer's satisfaction, according to the needs and expectations. Purpose, it's a proactive approach to embedding quality into every phase of the project or process rather than just identifying defects at the end. From the start, you should try to encompass the quality of the product. It should not be in the end. It should be from the start. So that's why we say proactive approach. Before making the product, you should try to do quality planning. It should meet the quality standards. Scope, quality planning encompasses defining quality objectives, standards, practices, resources, specifications, and procedures. Foundation, it forms the foundation of the comprehensive quality management process, which also includes quality assurance, quality control, and quality improvement. Definitely, all the quality management process will include that you have planned the quality, and then there's quality assurance, then there's quality control, and then there is quality improvement. And how we do all these things, there are different process. Like for quality improvement, you need customers' feedback. For quality control, you need your trained staff. For quality assurance, you should make sure that your employees are trained enough and the product meets the well-established standard. Stakeholders' expectations, documenting what customers and other stakeholders expect in terms of project or product quality. Like we know that there are different stakeholders and their expectations are different. Your employees are also your stakeholders, your customers are also stakeholders, so their expectations are different. They want a good quality product, and some want yes, some have other expectations, other interest in the company's project. So it differs. Quality standards, determining which quality standards are necessary and providing guidance to stakeholders on how quality management will be performed. Processes and procedures, outlining the actions and tasks that will be undertaken to meet client requirements and service delivery. Okay, now how will this quality be incorporated in the process? By meeting the client's requirements. Who are your clients? Your customers. When you do the service delivery or the product delivery. Roles and responsibilities, defining who is responsible for managing quality and implementing the quality plan. Definitely, we have trained staff, trained people for this. They should be well trained enough to implement the quality plan. Now, why is quality planning important? Ritaj, can you read it?
Yeah. Ensures customer satisfaction by proactively addressing quality requirements. Organizations can ensure that their products or services meet customer needs and expectations, then reduces costs. Identifying and preventing quality issues early in the process can significantly reduce costs associated with rework, defects, and customer complaints. Improves efficiency. Well planned quality processes can lead to more efficient workflows and better resource utilization. Enhances project success. A robust quality plan is essential for delivering projects on time, within budget, and to the required quality standards. Builds trust. Consistent delivery of high quality products or services builds trust with customers and stakeholders.
Thank you. Yes, it is all self-explanatory that quality planning, if we do quality planning, so you will achieve all these success, all these points, reduce cost, improve efficiency, and project success and trust building. It is evident that if the quality planning is done in the best way, you will achieve all these easily. Now, the next one is quality control. Quality control is a methodical process that businesses use to ensure products or services meet predefined quality standards or customer requirements involving inspection, testing, and verification throughout the production process to identify and address defects. Now, are you getting these differences? In the quality planning it was different, but in the quality control we are talking about inspection, testing, verification, etc., and trying to bring um, it on the track and addressing the defects. So this is the quality control. When we talk about quality control, we think that there can be mistakes, there can be errors, and we are inspecting it, we are testing it, we are trying to bring it back on the track, and we are addressing these defects. So, this is the quality control. Quality control is a part of quality management that focuses on fulfilling quality requirements by using operational techniques and activities to verify that a product or service meets specific standards. Okay, now why we conduct this control process? In order to let the product meet the specified standards. Purpose is the primary goal of quality control is to ensure that products or services are of consistent and acceptable quality, minimizing defects and errors. Process quality control involves systematic actions and measures to verify that a product or service being developed meets a business predefined criteria for quality. Okay, it should be of best quality. For that purpose, this process is carried out. Now, key activities inspection, examining product or service for defects or deviation from standards. Okay, when the product is produced, it is inspected. The inspectors will inspect it. The inspection process will be carried out. Why? For defects or deviations, if there is any from the standards. Why? For the quality assurance purpose. So it meets the required standard. Then is testing, conducting tests to verify that products or services meet specific requirements. Okay, testing is also done. Measure, but it depends upon the product. So for some products, testing is important. If we talk about the medical, from uh, pharmacy items, some testing is done that it meets the specific requirements. Measurement using tools and techniques to measure and track quality characteristics. Data collection and analysis, gathering and analyzing data to identify trends and areas for improvement. And then is reporting, communicating results to management and relevant stakeholders. Okay, in this process, in the end, a report is made and the result is communicated to the people responsible, sometimes to the top management and sometimes to the relevant stakeholders. That these are the deviations, these errors needs to be corrected. Okay, now what is the importance of this quality control? Customer satisfaction. Ensuring products or services meet customer satisfactions, leading to higher satisfaction and loyalty. Definitely, we know that if the product is of good quality, customers will be satisfied. Cost reduction. Identifying and addressing defects early in the process can reduce rework, scrap, and other costs associated with poor quality. If you do your inspection on time, so all these costs are um, saved. Product safety in industries like pharmaceuticals and food, quality control is crucial for ensuring the safety and integrity of products because it is a sensitive issue. It can lead to death if your pharmaceutical products are not of good quality. So you should be very careful about this. It should be according to the required standards. It should meet the specific standards. Competitive advantage, maintaining high quality can give a business a competitive edge in the market. Like over your competitors, you can get a competitive edge if you maintain good quality. Definitely, customers will prefer your product. People will buy your product. Quality control versus quality assurance. Now, quality assurance focuses on preventing defects by establishing processes and systems, while quality control focuses on detecting and correcting defects in the final product or service, as we have studied in the quality control. And in the quality assurance, it is that it focuses on preventing defects by establishing processes and systems. In the start, you try to prevent defects, and in the control one, you check the final product and service after it is produced. Focus is proactive, process oriented, and aimed at preventing defects from arising in the first place. When we talk about the quality assurance, scope is encompasses all stages of product development from planning and design to production, testing, and delivery. In all the process, you try to prevent defects. Now, what are the activities? Includes defining quality standards, delivering process and procedures, training staff, conducting audits, and implementing corrective actions. The goal is to ensure that the overall quality management system is effective and consistent, leading to high quality product or service. Example, establishing clear requirements for a software development process, conducting regular audits of manufacturing processes, and implementing training programs for employees. Okay, why do we implement training programs for employees? Because we want them to be well trained to incorporate quality into the products. Okay, Ritaj, can you read the quality control one? Just go through it. We have discussed it.
Okay. Quality control focus. Reactive, product oriented, and aimed at identifying and correcting defects in the final product or service. Scope primarily focuses on the final product or service, ensuring it meets the established quality standards. Activities includes inspections, testing, and measurements to identify deviations from quality standards and implementing corrective actions to address those deviations. Goal to ensure that the final product or service meets the required quality standards before it is released to the customer. Example, conducting final inspections of manufactured goods, testing software for bugs, and performing quality checks on incoming raw materials.
Thank you. Okay, have you noticed that what is the difference? The quality assurance was proactive and the quality control is reactive. And there are other differences as well that is done in the start, and care is taken that in the quality assurance, they try to minimize or go for no defects, and the control one, they try to correct the defects and errors in the ongoing process. Can you get this difference? Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
That is proactive and the control one is reactive, because once the errors occur, then they are corrected. So this one is the reactive approach.